it is time to check in with Turning Point's White House correspondent, Monica Paige, that we actually ran into in real life, because a lot of this stuff is video conference. But Monica, it was great to see you in face-to-face real time.
Yeah, likewise. It was great to see you guys. I mean, I feel like we spend so much time over the cameras that when we see each other in person, it's like one big celebration. So it was really nice.
It is. That's what I think one of the it's kind of intangible, but one of the best things about Turning Point events is you kind of get to put a name to a face, even though you know the face of a person. You get to meet them in person. It's that's why everybody should go to all the Turning Point events. Everybody watching, you should make your way to one of the bigger Turning Point events, and that's all you get. Monica, big stuff happening, as there always is. President Trump is meeting with the NATO Secretary General there, who previously made news for calling him daddy. Now, jokingly, but also was serious in the fact that, like, hey, credit where credit's due. Trump is doing a great job. What's coming out of that meeting?
Yeah, and of course, President Trump starting off the week on a very strong note and really showing who's in charge, giving homage to that daddy comment and that it's very interesting. President Trump saying that Russia should be ending the war in 50 days, or else you're going to be facing economic sanctions of 100% tariffs. So now this is going to place Russia in a very interesting position where if it doesn't end the war, I guess you can be expecting crazy sanctions. Very short conversation, kind of a short meeting this afternoon, and the president also holding a faith office luncheon as well. So, of course, the president keeping a very busy schedule off to a very strong start at the White House here on Monday.
Yep, and like you said, it is Monday. What does the
Mhm.
rest of the week look like for the White House and for the president at the White House and also outside in the United States of America? I don't know why the country as a whole, but yes, the United States of America.
Well, in addition to those Russian sanctions looming, of course, the president said that they will be sending more weapons to NATO to send over to Ukraine. And that's also what came out of the White House today as well. But looking ahead to tomorrow, the president is actually traveling to Pittsburgh, where he'll be with Senator McCormick, where they will be announcing huge artificial intelligence and energy investments, about $70 billion worth of investments towards new power grids, towards new AI data centers and AI training programs. And we could definitely expect to see over 60 executives of BlackRock, ExxonMobil, and tons of other energy companies as well coming together at Carnegie Mellon University to talk about this huge amount of growth that this could be in the energy and artificial intelligence sector. It's expected to create thousands of new jobs right here at home in our own country. So it's going to be a very big announcement. And I think it's one that is going to make a lot of people very happy, especially with these new jobs.
Monica, we didn't talk about this beforehand, but I'm just curious, kind of the overall mood, the vibe, if you will, as the kids say. Obviously, somewhat of a contentious weekend with the White House and the DOJ and Pam Bondi and President Trump and Andy Baxter. What is the mood like? Is it seem to be a little bit frazzled, or is it kind of business as usual?
Well, I like that you asked this question, Joe Bob, because it does feel like a mix of feelings. I mean, on one hand, you do have kind of the elephant in the room, if you will. And on the other hand, you still kind of want to celebrate the successes of this Trump administration and all the things that he's trying to push forward. And it really does seem like the president wants to highlight all of the new and innovative policies that he's pushing forward. He doesn't want to talk about the Epstein client list. He wants to move past that. He's kind of surprised that people are still talking about it, but I do still kind of hear along Pebble Beach reporting about the Epstein client list and the latest developments regarding that. But it's very clear that this White House wants to move forward and still wants to highlight all the things the president wants to accomplish, especially after the passage of the One Big Beautiful Bill.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how that
Mhm.
story either fizzles or gains momentum or just kind of stays the same. And we'll all find out together in the future. Monica Page, Turning Point's White House correspondent, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, you guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.